Hi there, I hope you are doing amazing. So today we've got a lovely flow practice for you. So in the yoga world, this is called vinyasa, the type of yoga we're doing. And it's all about connecting up movement with breath. It can be really great because it feels good, it feels really nice to flow, but also by doing so, you've really got to focus inward and in your body to coordinate movement and breath and focus on everything you need to focus on. And so it can be really great to, if you feel like you need to get out of your head, or if you've had a particularly stressful day, because like I said, it draws your attention away from whatever you're remembering, whatever you're thinking you have to do, and just being here on the mat and focusing in on your body and your breath. So grab yourself a cushion if you like. If you don't have one available, that's absolutely fine. Get yourself a drink of water, and I'll see you back here on the mat. Okay, so beginning in a nice comfortable seat, legs crossed if that's comfortable, out long if that's more comfortable. Bring your left hand to your heart and your right hand to your belly, and close down your eyes if that's comfortable, or soften your gaze. And we're just going to take a moment here to drop into our bodies. Bring our awareness into our bodies and to our breath. Welcoming the breath. We're going to be working on connecting with the breath today. And it can be super tricky if it's not something that you practice regularly. So be patient with yourself. Be curious. Be open-minded. And just explore today. It doesn't have to be perfect. You still get the benefits just by bringing your awareness into your body, into your breath, and trying again and again. Great, now coming onto all fours, placing your wrists under your shoulders and your knees directly under your hips, moving into cat-cow now. So as you inhale, tilt your tailbone up, lower the belly, chest forward, look forward. And as you exhale, tucking your tailbone back under, pressing into the mat, bringing your chin to chest. And let's start that practice of connecting breath straight away. Inhale. Lower the belly, chest forward, look forward, exhale. Tucking the tailbone, drawing the belly to spine, chin to chest. Now continue with your own breath here. Really focusing on using the whole breath as you move. And see if you can make each inhalation and exhalation slightly longer than the one before. Now on your next exhalation, whenever that is, coming back to a neutral spine. Brilliant. From here, straighten your right leg back along the mat, tucking your toes so you get a lovely calf stretch. You might like to rock forwards and backwards a little here. If you do a lot of walking or running, cycling, this can feel amazing. And then walk your left hand so it's directly under your nose, and you're going to rotate open to the side. Your left lower leg is going to pivot around so it's at 90 degrees to the end of the mat. And your right leg is going to do the same. So your toes are facing to the side of your mat. From here, bring your hand up and overhead into a modified side plank. Now, if this is challenging or you're comfortable here, stay here. If you would like, you can change this into a side plank. And if you'd like more of a challenge, again, you can lift that top leg up. Wherever you're at today, whatever feels right for your body today, listen to that and you're doing the best yoga. Don't push beyond your limits, listen to your body. Great, now if you're in the side plank, come back to modified side plank. To meet everyone here. Then you're going to use the momentum of your top arm to lift up. Place your right hand down on the right leg and your left arm up and overhead into gate pose. Feeling a lovely stretching sensation through the side body. Check that that top shoulder is drawing back. So you're staying nice and open. Lovely, then lifting back up, place your fingers in your hip creases and feel like you're pressing into them to fold forwards here. Now, placing your hands in front of you on the mat. Inhale here. As you exhale, place your right hand in front of your nose and you're going to open up to the left. And then swap your hands over as you inhale. Exhale to the other side. Brilliant, and then walking back around into all fours again, and we're going to take that to the other side. So this time, taking your left leg out straight along the mat, again getting that lovely calf stretch, rocking if you wish. Coming to stillness. And then bringing your right hand directly down in front of your nose. And again, opening up to the side into your modified side plank. Straightening both legs into side plank if you wish. And lifting up the top leg if that challenge works for you today. Whatever calls for you today, take that option. Great, now anyone who's in side plank, come and meet us in modified side plank. Inhale and exhale, lifting up again into gate pose. Lifting up once again, pressing fingers into your hip creases and folding forwards here. Inhale. Exhale, bringing your left hand down in front of your nose and opening up. Exhale, swapping the hands and again inhaling to open up into a lovely twist. Brilliant. So we're going to do that again. However, this time we're going to practice connecting the movement with the breath. So for this one, we'll all take modified side plank. So take a deep breath in here, exhale completely. Inhale again. Exhale completely. And on your next inhale, left leg straight back. Exhale, opening up. Inhale, lifting into gate pose. Exhale, coming back up. Inhale here. Exhale, folding forwards. Walking your right hand under your nose, inhaling open. Exhaling, swapping hands. And inhaling to the other side. Exhale, walking all the way back and taking it to the other side. Inhale, left leg out straight, toes tucked. Exhale, opening up to the side. Inhale, lift, gate pose. Exhale, coming up with a straight spine. Inhale, tipping forwards from the hips. Exhale, walking your left hand under your nose. Inhale, opening up to the right. Exhale, swapping the hands. Inhale, opening up to the left. And exhale, walking back into all fours position. Great stuff. So come down into child's pose now with your knees together and your arms down by your sides, palms facing up. Taking a moment here, restocking, refueling. And then slowly lifting up. We're going to now start in all fours again, but just walk your hands slightly forwards. Tuck both toes this time, and we're going to lift up into downward facing dog. Have your knees as bent as you wish for this. Really focusing on pressing those hands strongly into the mat to grow tall. Breathing here. Now from here, lift your left leg up into the air, and as you exhale, draw your knee in and bring your body weight so your shoulders are over your wrists, and then stepping through into a lunge. Now, you're going to drop your knee, so if you're on a hard surface, you might like to bring a cushion under that or just roll up your mat. It's absolutely fine. Check that your front foot is between your hands. And from here, you're going to bring your body weight backwards into a runner's lunge. Really check that that left hip is drawing back to even up those two hip bones. Inhale, coming forwards again. And exhale, back in that low lunge. Inhale, so starting with your left arm, windmill open to the left side of your mat. And then as you exhale, looking forwards, both arms overhead. Exhale, opening up to the right side of your mat, looking back towards your backhand. If it's available to you, have a go taking hold of that back foot, introducing an even deeper quad stretch. But if that's not available to you today, that's absolutely fine. Just look back at that backhand. Exhale, lower your foot gently back down. Again, looking forwards, both hands overhead, and then bringing them back down to the mat. Lift your back knee, have a slight bend in it still as you sweep your hands up and overhead into a high lunge. You're going to open up again to the right, pivot your back foot so your toes are pointing about halfway up the side of the mat. Inhale into a reverse warrior, and then exhale coming into side angle. Inhale here, and exhale, pivoting back into that lunge, and then stepping your front leg back into the downward facing dog. Now, if you did have a cushion or something, just shift it so it will be under the opposite knee this time round. And we're going to flow through a little bit faster this time. So on your next inhale, lift your right leg up into the air. Exhale, drawing your knee in and your body forward, stepping that leg forwards in between your hands and lowering your left knee down. Inhale, drawing back into a runner's lunge, particularly that right hip. And exhale, coming forward into that low lunge. Inhale, starting from your right arm, windmilling open to the right. And exhale, looking forward, hands overhead. Inhale here. Exhale, opening up to the left this time. If it's available to you, taking hold of that back foot, trying not to lose your balance. But if you do, having fun with it. And gently lowering it back down to the mat, coming back to the middle and lowering those hands down as you exhale. Inhale, lift that back knee with a slight bend, coming up into a high lunge. Exhale, opening up into warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. And exhale, side angle. Inhale here. And exhale, pivoting back to your lunge and then stepping back into downward facing dog. Again here, just moving the cushion to the other side if you're using one so you're prepared. And let's flow. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, draw it in, coming into a low lunge. Inhale, back into a runner's lunge. Exhale, coming back into that low lunge again. Beginning with the left arm, windmilling open to the left. Exhale, coming into center, both hands overhead. Inhale here, exhale, opening up to the right, looking back. Inhale, coming back into center. Exhale, lowering the arms down and lifting the back knee off the mat. Inhale, coming up into a high lunge. Exhale, opening up to the right, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle pose. Inhale here. And exhale, pivoting back to your lunge and stepping back into downward dog. Inhale here. And exhale. Switching the cushion to the other side again. Taking some deep breaths. Exhale completely. And on your next inhale, swoop your right leg up. Exhale, draw your knee in, stepping into that low lunge. Inhale, runner's lunge. Exhale, coming forwards again. Inhale, with your right arm leading the way, windmill open to the right. Exhale, looking forward, hands overhead. Inhale, opening up to the left, looking back. Exhale, looking forwards, hands overhead and coming back down. Inhale, lifting that back knee, coming up into a high lunge. Exhale, opening up to warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Inhale here. And exhale, pivoting back to your high lunge and stepping back into a downward facing dog. Now, if you have the cushion here, move it out the way. Lower your knees down gently and then walk them out so they're as wide as your mat, toes to touch each other. Lower your forehead to the mat. And try to sink your glute, your sits bones down towards your heels as much as possible. Notice your breath here in your own little cave. energy flowing through your body. Be proud of yourself for working hard, for checking in, for paying attention. From here, gradually walk back up. We're going to come to a comfortable seat. If you've got your cushion there, it can be nice to sit on that. All good if not. So you might like to have your legs crossed. You might like your legs out straight if that's more comfortable. And we're going to come back to the cat-cows we were doing before, but this time we're going to do them seated. So if you are sitting with your legs crossed, put your hands on your knees. If you've got your legs out, just place them on your thighs. And it's the same movement through the spine. So as you inhale, press your belly out, open your chest forwards, looking up. And as you exhale, tuck your tailbone under, draw belly to spine, chin to chest, really rolling through that spine. Inhale, belly open, chest open, looking up. Exhale, tip the tailbone, draw your chin to chest. And let's do one more each side. And then coming to sit back up. This time, pretend someone's got a string at the crown of your head and they're lifting you up nice and tall to get a long spine. From here, walk your hands forward and just folding over your legs. Again, if you've got your legs out long, that's fine. Just have your arms either side of your legs. Breathe here. And just coming onto the tips of your fingers and walking across to the left. Inhale, straighten that back. And exhale, fold forwards. And the next inhale again, coming up to the tips of your fingers and walking across to the right. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold forwards. And then coming back into the middle and walking your hands back towards your body. Lovely. So from here, you're just going to spin around. So you're laying on your back, arms and legs out long, palms facing up, everything super relaxed, coming into Shavasana. And I'll leave you here, however long you have available. Spend it in Shavasana, focusing on your breath. And when your thoughts wander, just gently come back to your breath. Again and again. Giving your attention and your focus a workout, in addition to the workout your body's just had. Thank you so much for flowing with me today, and I look forward to seeing you back here on the mat soon.